I want to be your hand.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! Backing down!
You're finished!
Dragon down!
Chinese supernova!
still!
Raging cascade!
Rising Phoenix!
Surrounding us! Seal!
Here I come!
This
Dragon
is
Swarm!
I'll take you all!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Here's the evil!
I owe you one.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be... Don't get careless! Thank you.
Take this! Lightning thrust!
Now!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Blow away!
That freaking does
Take
it!
this! Hurricane
I'm
thrust!
sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Take this!
Yes, ma'am.
You're finished!
Now you see what I can do!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Watch this!
My
You
turn!
made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more fun.
Blow away!
Air thrust!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hear my call!
Searing gale!
Arms even natural!
Hurricane thrust! You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
Take this! Talon
Where are you going? Not in your dreams!
Now I'm in the
Hurricane
groove.
thrust!
Here, well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Bang blast!
You're mine!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing gale!
You're
mine! I'm on it! It's over!
Hear my call! Spread! Dance in the wind! Eagle fly!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, idea.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Blow away!
Looks like we won.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! That freaking does it!
Thanks! Eat dirt! First strike! Dragon Tackle! Searing gale!
I'm on a roll now!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Right, here
Here's
goes!
healing through.
Dragon Swarm!
There you go.
Lightning thrust!
You like me again.
Dragon Swarm! This was all mine!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the
smash
sword!
you.
Where are you going?
It's over!
In the wind! In here!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Watch this! That freaking does it!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning attack!
First strike!
That freaking does it! That freaking does it! Eat this!
No complaints from me. dispose of the trash.
I owe you one.
Sleep now, Glacial Spear.
Okay, here I go.
One more time.
It's over.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
What a relief.
Blow away.
I'm on a roll.
Shattering the...
So those are Ganon after
Here
all.
I come.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
We won that by a mile.
Gone. Be still. Try not champ. I'm not good. Shut up.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're
You're
vicious.
finished.
If it's in the sky, it's
Got flyers.
unstoppable. Let a marksman hammer the earth.
First strike. All yours.
Magic is there.
Take this.
Freeze blast.
Take this. Swallow dance.
Now.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon form. We're in good form. Right, here goes. Dragon form. Storm.
Searing flame. Reload.
Talon hurricane. Blow away.
Eagle flag.
Remote.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Raining splash. Hurricane thrust. You're on. All mine. Blow away.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Take this.
Here's my evil.
You're finished.
Now. No complaints from me.
No backing down. Raining splash. Come one, come all. Rising Phoenix. Here I go. Eat this.
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Blue escape. Blow away. Raining splash.
Well, looky here. Little help. Healing art.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
You're finished. I'll smash you.
Now,
River.
astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
It's time.
We're thinning them out. Please?
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
We managed to pull through. All right. Right.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
Wow. You're being charged. Give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Good shot.
Let's try harder.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Go for the weak point.
This one keeps charging us.
That's... my shield. Get behind me.
Got it. Leave it to you.
This one's mine. That's it. Water, hear my call. This one's mine. Here's evil.
This one's mine!
Freeze Lancer.
Swallow dance. You're on.
Here I go.
Far enough!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
I'm ready.
This one's mine.
Roll away.
Annihilation.
Far enough!
Lightning. Downfall.
I can handle it!
I'm on.
All right, let me out!
Devastation.
Liver Ray! Flaming Meteor! Equal Assault! I'm gone!
Turbo.
Take that!
Dragon shell.
This one's mine!
Ah!
Flaming Meteor! Far enough!
Got it. Watch it. Back into the fray.
This one's mine!
It's weakened.
This ends now.
Flaming Meteor! Tiger ready to go!
Rising Wyvern.
Water.
Tiger Blade!
Be still.
Anything normal!
You're on. Dragon form.
Tiger Blade! I'm gone!
Eagle side.
Take that! Do it!
Rising
I'm gone!
Wyvern.
Alpha!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
Let's dispose of the trash.
careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. It's all mine.
Eat this!
It got fire.
I'm done. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
This one's mine. Laser spear. You do it!
Be still.
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon form.
Going in. Laser take it.
No escape.
This one's mine.
My turn.
Freeze Lancer! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zeugles around here?
opponent like this should be easy.
The bigger they are, the harder they try. Get toasty! Bird strike! This one's mine!
Aim for the wall! Infernal turret! I'll run you through!
Deny! Eat
Rising Wyvern!
Going in!
Rising
One
Phoenix!
more! Dragon Shell! Tiger Blade! Water!
Genesis! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if I'm... as strong as my dad was.
One day... Yeah, I think you'll... surpass him.
I wonder when. How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long?
Out of our way!
Be still! Hurricane thrust!
Freeze laser! It's a duel of the arts! Here's a healing arm!
It's over! Running thrust!
Going in! That's it! Flying freak! What can make you sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Be still!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Astral Blitz?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! That's it! I'm ready for the next battle!
There. Ow! Be still!
This one's mine!
Hurricane thrust! Fluid
Will
strike!
this help?
Are those rocks and skin?
Burn in hell!
That's fun!
Hit him with
This one's mine! Here I go!
Hurricane thrust!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
This one's
Strike it!
mine! Swallow this! Look sharp! One more! Tiger Blade!
Hurricane! Dramatic War!
I'm gone! Eagle of Blade! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Ready!
Take that!
Going in!
Hear it now! Ready
Tiger Blade! Eagle of
Blow
Blade!
away!
Hammy! Flame of Fury! Burning!
I owe you one.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Going in!
Strike!
Freeze laser!
You're mine! Raining slash! Take this! Here I come! It's over!
I'm gone!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Blew away!
Annihilation!
Raining slash! Dragon form!
Now you see what I can... I'm on a roll now!
That's it! Annihilation! Powered over the shadow!
Dragon form!
Do it!
Dazzle! Ignite!
Look sharp! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Tiger Blade!
Do it!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes! I'm not
This
done!
one's mine! Searing
Dragon
Flame!
Flame!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
What's this?
Ready?
Searing Flame! Reload! This one's
Ready?
mine!
Try!
Searing Flame!
It's over!
Look at I'm out! Blood Horn!
Take this!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
Mega
Blow
Blade!
away! Ready? Take this!
Rip and tear! Into the shadows!
We did it!
Plenty left! I'm on Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Not on my watch!
Eat this! Ready?
This one's mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Rising Phoenix! Dazzle!
Will this help?
Searing
This
Gale!
one's mine! Healing shot!
Meteor! Lightning Strike!
Appreciate the help! Go for the weak point!
Take this! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Mega Ray! This one's
It's all mine!
This help? Looks up! Glimmer
I can carve through? What's this?
Mirage!
Not far enough!
That's a spot.
Lightning Meteor!
You're finished!
I really owe you one.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Water, hear my call! Unguard!
Strike!
Take Talon Glacier Tiger Blade! Here's the evil!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane Lancer! Unguard! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This one's mine!
Lightning Thrust!
Look sharp! This one's mine!
Hurricane Fire!
Tiger Blade! Eat this! I'll end you! You won't get away with that! When you leave from that war, take this! You're mine! Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
Look
Mirage!
sharp!
Burn in hell!
Dragon Shell!
Take this! Thrust!
You're mine! Eagle Assault! Do it, Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Searing
I'm on! Here I
Flame!
come!
Reload!
You're
Unguard!
finished! Blew away! Onward and upward.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
I'll do my best!
Be still! Tear! I'm on it!
Into the shadows! Take critical!
It's over! Blew away! Ready! Flash!
I'm only getting started!
Down!
Take this!
Dragon
Tiger
Sword!
Blade! Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Within the sky is mine!
Dragon Sword!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Make it rain! Dragon Sword! Frozen!
Hammer! Don't get complacent.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here's evil!
Rising Phoenix! Try harder! My turn! Blue escape! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Smash you!
Raining Flash! I'm on it! Blew away!
Now I'm in the groove.
Raining
Eagle Assault!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Now! I'm feeling!
Take it down!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Raining Flash!
This one's
I'm
mine!
not done!
One more! Rip it here!
Do it!
Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Take it! How's this?
Here I come! Burn! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
There.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
I'm gone!
Dragon Form!
That's it! This one's mine!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
This one's mine!
Tear! You're finished!
I'm gone!
Take this!
I'm not
Now
done.
you see what I can
Make
do!
it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through!
Here's evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine! This one's mine! I'm gone!
Blow away!
Take this! Tiger Blade! Far enough! Go for the weak point! Going in!
It's on! It's
Going
over!
in!
Lightning Thrust!
Take this! Tiger
You're
Blade!
mine! It's
Here's
over!
evil! Going in! One more!
Burn in hell!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Form!
Mega Ray!
Look out! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Stardust!
Tiger Blade! Do it!
Hurricane
Shield!
Thrust!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Ready to
Tiger
rock!
Blade!
We did it!
Flame of Fury!
Dragon Form!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ready to rock!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished! Tear!
Blow away! Excited!
Mirage!
It's over!
Make it rain! Here I come!
Hurricane!
It's over!
Rip and
Blow
tear!
away! Ready to... Here I come! Blow away!
Meteor! I've used a bit too much healing. Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His Master Core's going berserk!
Nicole! Nicole!
I know all you want, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch!
Look sharp! Here I come!
One more!
First strike!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning slash!
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Their arts were interrupted.
That freaking does it!
This one's mine!
Look sharp!
My turn! Strike!
Thanks, Shield.
We are scared!
Here, let me help!
Look sharp! One more!
Tiger Blade!
Raining slash!
Take this!
Raining slash!
Tiger Blade!
That freaking does it!
On guard! On guard!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
Eat this!
Raining slash!
Nothing gets by me! I owe you one.
Strike!
Searing Flame! Here, let me help! On guard!
Now you want me?
Tiger Blade!
Raining slash!
Into the
Blow
shadow!
away!
On guard! Tiger Blade! Water!
Move it! Get! Try harder!
Will this help?
Dragon!
This one's mine! One more! Tiger Blade! Hear my call!
Talon It's over!
Red! Evil Fire! Fury! Burning Still! Your orange! Tiger Blade! Air thrust! Light us into the blade! One more! Tiger Blade! Going in! Water! Hear my call! Glacial Spear! Hear me! Freeze! Into the wind! Air thrust! Raging Cascade!
This is looking good!
Look out for the... Charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
On guard! Healing Circle! Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear! Hear me! Raging Blade! Sleep now! Water! Hear my call!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Tiger Meteor!
You're mine!
Healing Arc!
Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash!
Tiger Blade! I never miss!
You picked the wrong fight! Try harder!
Fire up! Water! Hear my call! Lightning Strike!
No further.
He stopped moving!
Get it now!
Please forgive me.
Into the shadow!
Blow away!
Mega Ray! On guard!
It's over!
That's it! Raging Tiger Blade!
You're mine! It's over!
One more! Here! Tiger Blade!
Look out!
Water! Hear my call!
There!
Will this help? Shiny super healing circle! More where that came from! Hear me! Clear! Burning sun! Hear my call!
Now you see what I can do. This one's
Not
all
at my
mine.
watch! Here's the evil!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Raging wall!
This one's
You're
mine!
finished! Field!
Look sharp!
Healing circle!
Thanks,
This
Sheila.
one! Here I go! Field! It's going in! Thank you! Tiger Blast! More where that came from!
This one's mine!
Photon Raging Array! Back into the fray! Photon Blast! Raging Cascade! Tiger Blade! In here! I'm saving
This
this
one's
one!
mine!
Photon Raging! More where that came from!
On guard!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong
I
fight!
wish you more!
This one's mine!
Lightning condemned! Close one!
All right.
That does it! Hit!
One more! Ready and
Tiger
ready!
Blade! Thunder Blade! You won't! Ready!
Here I come!
Appreciate the help!
I can carve through armor.
Thunder Blade!
Look sharp!
Reload!
One more!
away!
Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear!
Lightning Orb! Lightning condemned!
Guard up!
Thunder Blade!
Water! Hear my call!
Stand down!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! I'll be saving this one!
one's
Free
all
Blazer!
mine.
Rock, rock, rock!
Blow away!
Here, let me help!
You're finished!
I'll be saving Steering Blade! Reload! Here's a healing art! Air thrust! My axe dance in the wind! Tiger Blade! Take this! Lightning condemned! Too much to handle? Here's the meteor! First air!
One for that.
Lightning condemned! Flame of blade! Tiger Blade! Water! Hear my call! Flame of burning!
Stay away from my friend!
Here's a healing arc.
There!
I
owe you one.
What I do?
Running flash!
Dance in the wind. Annihilation.
Eat this!
Air thrust. Mega ray. This one's mine. Light astral. Take this. Tiger blade. Healing to the air thrust. Water. Light astral. Flame.
Dragon
Laser spear. Here's evil.
Here I come!
Flaming meteor. Lancer. Here's a healing arc.
No! You can't get here!
Come on, you have to hold on. That's it. Tiger blade. Here's the roll. One more. Tiger blade. Astral energy. On guard. That's it.
And more than can all burn out!
I am more than that!
You're finished!
One more!
Tiger blade.
I blew away!
One more. Tiger blade.
You're finished!
Mega ray. Thunder field. Tiger blade. Going in. Tiger blade. Mega ray. Light astral.
Look sharp! That's it!
Tiger.
I won't lose.
Here's a healing
Not
arc.
now! Not now! I owe you one!
Tiger blade. Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Going in!
Steering blade. Tiger blade. In here. Protocol. I'll be saving this one. One more. Tiger blade. Thunder blade.
Raining flash!
Hear my call.
Ignite!
Dream. I'll never miss.
I can carve through
Tiger
armor.
blade. Raging cascade.
Go with Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get. Have you guys checked your equipment lately? I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's Chamber.
Worth a shot.
Aw, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Forgive you!
Here I come!
Find
anyone, eh?
Dragon
Swarm!
On guard!
Dazzle!
No shield can stand up against this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Here I go!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Run you through!
Lightning Club! Now again!
This one's mine!
Here's your blade!
Away!
It's
Appreciate
over!
the help!
Raining Flash!
Flaming meteor!
Here I come! It's over! Roll away!
Healing shower!
Ready? There you are!
Arc wheel! Eat this! Rolling hurricane!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
So much for talking it out! This one is mine!
It's over! Ignore! You're mine!
Make it rain!
Rise into meeting!
Tiger blade!
Take this! It's over!
Raining
Flash!
Here's
away!
the healing circle!
You're mine!
Going in!
It's time!
Flaming meteor!
Step back! This one's all locked!
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it...
Gotta break through!
Bring him down!
Raining Flash! Hurricane Club!
Thank you.
Here I Ignite!
In here!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Lightning
No
orb!
escape!
Now!
Raining Flash!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Go no further!
Now you'll learn!
Sleep now! Freeze Lancer!
They really don't give up, do they?
Fire support! Where are you going?
Take this!
Lightning
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning! This one's
Take this!
Lightning! Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
Let's dispose of this trash.
Spicy one, eh? Rising Phoenix! For my lord!
Glacial Spear!
Armor
Here's
won't
evil!
save you! Here I come! Its armor's too strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Piercing roar!
Take care!
Piercing roar!
Here I come!
This one
Blow away! Lightning slash!
Piercing Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I'll do my best!
Now you Lightning thrust!
Here
I come!
I can only rely on myself.
Blow away!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Gotta break through! Oh, my lord!
I'll be
This one will save you! My shield? Take down your defenses! I see one, eh? We're not finished! Armor's too strong!
Now you're gonna
Be my
tick me
guest.
off!
It's over! We did it! Take this! It's over!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flares of Malisa! Make a break!
Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I feel sprightlier than before.
That enemy looks strong. I have a bad feeling about this.
I never miss! Not in your dreams! This one's mine!
Watch for their ranged attack!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Blow away!
Hurricane
This one's mine! Raise your evil!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Looks like we got them all.
Right, here goes! Bring him down!
I'm gone! Far enough!
Ignite!
Here's a healing art!
You think that shield will save you?
There!
Now you see what I can do!
Be still!
It's almost too strong now!
Split it up! Be my guest!
Sleep
We're not finished!
Mine!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! In here! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
By the power of water! Not in your dreams!
Shattering pieces!
Burning
Attack time!
Going in!
I can carve through! Knock it into next week!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Light down the
Fire
fire!
support!
With this, I can become even stronger!
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
That's far enough!
Bring him down!
Here I go!
Here I come!
I'll be saving
You're
this
finished!
one!
I'm going in! Engaging! Fire support! Engage!
I'm gone! One more!
It's over! Burn it out! Now, while it's freely!
Take it down! Clear!
Raining flash!
I'll be saving
I owe you
Clear
one.
my call!
Support!
Spread!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Gotta break through! Engaging!
Denied!
Armor won't save you!
There! Lightning orb!
I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! Here I come!
Going in!
Blow away! This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade!
Here
Raining
goes!
flash! Eat this!
Looks like we got them all.
opponent like this should be easy.
Engage! Close one!
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
It's over! Lightning strike!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Fire support!
Blew away!
Ready and rarely! Confiscated! Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do!
Onward and upward.
Get lost! This one's mine!
This one's all mine! Hurricane thrust! Here I come! Burn it! You're mine!
This one's
It's
mine!
over! Blew away! Hurricane thrust!
Do it! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Glacial spear!
No!
Here's the evil!
Blew away! Dragon swarm! Blew away!
Go get him!
Onward and upward.
Get lost!
Here I come! Engaging!
What
Rain storm won't save you!
Lightning orbs!
You're mine!
In the wind!
Blew away! Hurricane thrust! Engage!
Fire blade!
Halt!
Glacial
Here I
spear!
come!
Here's the evil!
Fire support! Blew away! It's over! Blew away! Onward and upward.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
further!
Locked and engaging!
Tiger blade! Can handle this. Lightning
Fire support!
Tiger blade!
Here I come! Locked and loaded! Raining strike!
I can do this all day!
Support! Mission!
Hear my call!
Down! Try harder!
Spread!
My turn! It's
Here's
over!
evil!
Blow away!
Freeze Lancer!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
Lightning Canary! Tiger blade!
Hurricane thrust! Locked and loaded! Here I go! It's over! One more! Tear it off! Here I come! It's over!
Flaming meteor!
Blow away! Dragon Fire support! You're mine! Hurricane thrust!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Right.
Right.
Like some solid equipment.
Dispose of the trash.
Now you're mine! Take this! You're finished! Look out! Dragon Slash!
More with that!
Damn it, man!
Here's another
Dragon Sword!
Raging now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Water, hear my call!
Blow away!
Flame! Lightning orb!
Time to shot!
Dance
Blow
in the wind!
away!
Air thrust!
Tear!
Photon splash!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
my best!
Engaging!
This one's mine!
Fall back!
Hero blade!
Alpha!
This one's mine!
Fall back! Hook shot! Lock this! Take this! It's over! Release! Strike! Fire Alpha! Fire support! Fire in the hole! Try harder! My turn! Strike!
Free blazer!
Report! Mission!
Nicely done.
Hurricane Thrust! Fire in the hole!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice. Engaging!
Here's evil!
Dragon Sword!
Free blazer! Lightning orb! Tiger blade! One more! That's it! Air throw! Tiger blade! Water!
Take this! You're finished! Blow away! Hurricane Thrust!
Time to shine! Reload!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I never miss!
Dirt!
I can read your moves like a book!
I see one, eh? Dragon Sword! Get us a point, freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Do it!
Sia, can you take care of Commander of Heaven?
Phoenix Cyclops! Here I go! Got it!
It's almost too strong! Be my guest! My shield! I'm not...
Will this help? In here!
Take this!
Piercing
You're
roar!
finished! That...
Going in! That's it! Tiger blade!
Use it! Rising Phoenix!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Have you got... checked your equipment lately?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Ray!
Engage!
That's it! Far enough! Confiscated! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Here's Soda! Sleep now! Time to shine! Fire shield!
That's it!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through! Bring him down! Look forward! One more! Fire support!
It's over!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Eat this! Shut him down!
Sleep now!
Support! Next mission! Dragon Claw! Raining Fire!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Here goes! Bring him down! Raining Blast! Try harder! My turn! Mow him down! Going in! Nothing gets by me! Raining Blast! Engage! Fire support! One more! Hold up! Here I come! Fire in the hole! You're mine! Move away! Hold back! Dragon Support! Mission!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Now's the time!
Hear my call! Piercing dream! Where are you going? Flaming meteor!
Here, let me help. I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Now you see what I can do!
Flaming meteor!
Not good! Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
I'm gone! Ring of Fury! Supernova!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet and... The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Sleep now.
It can hide itself? Amazing! Rain shot!
Aim for the weak point! Attack time!
Here I come! Swarm!
This one's mine!
One more! Tiger Blade! You're finished! Hook shot! You're mine! Tiger Blade!
Raging I never miss!
I'm not done!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
In here!
Hook shot! You're finished! Tiger Blade!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Let me help!
It's over!
First aid!
Appreciate the help!
Recover! Raging cascade!
You're finished!
Here's a healing!
Their arts were interrupted.
First aid!
Blow away!
Condemned! Thunder blade! Into the shadows!
You're mine!
Will this help?
Blow away!
Lightning of raging cascade!
Raining slash!
Healing circle!
Try harder! Thanks!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Seal! Gemini Aqua! Lightning
Raining slash! Raining slash!
It's weakened!
Dragon Swarm! This ends now! Dragon Swarm! Not today!
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Blow
Air
away!
thrust! Primed and ready! Photon flash!
Raining slash! Take this!
Light astro! Dance
It's
in the
over.
wind! I never miss! Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload!
Blow away! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Raining! Try harder! Now!
Sleep now!
You're
I'll be
finished!
saving this one!
Blow away!
Lightning orb!
Strike!
More with that power of
Dragon!
water!
It's showtime!
Annihilate! In here!
It's on!
More for
Blow
the
away!
stockpile!
Raining!
Lightning orb! More with that!
You're finished!
Here's a healing orb!
Raining slash!
First
You're
aid!
mine! Try harder! My turn! Strike! Raining! Try harder!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
Supernova! Dance in the wind! Going in! Air thrust! Into the shadow!
Raining
Tiger
slash!
blade!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Blow away!
By the power of water! In here!
This one's
mine!
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Great. Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're finished! There you are!
I can do this all day!
Raining slash!
Going in!
Blow away!
Tiger blade!
Not like this.
You'll pay for that! Take this! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Blow away! Dragon Swarm! I owe you one!
Dance in the wind! Going in! Sleep now!
Take this! Strike! Blow away!
Magic is one!
You're mine!
Tiger flame of steel! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's the monster into this! Here, let me help!
Now you see what I can do!
First aid!
Appreciate
Go
that!
flat!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon
Ready to go!
Swarm!
I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind!
You're on! Try this!
Going in!
Infernal Torrent!
One more!
Take this! It's over! Raining Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Look sharp!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
Ignite!
Far enough!
Not
Thunder
again!
field! Going in!
Raining
More with that tiger
Here I
blade!
come!
Raging flame of fury!
Anything in
That move!
Mike, here comes the big one!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Thanks.
This one's mine! No chance! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Blow away!
Resuscitation! Will this help? I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Lightning annihilation! Raging cascade! Burning
Raining
strike!
slash! It's on! Raining slash!
Here, let me help! Hot lightning grenade! Thunder blade! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Dragon swarm!
water! Hear my call!
Be still!
Spread! Dance in the wind! Hear the ice!
Dazzle!
I can feel it
Olympic
all!
Phoenix!
Come on!
Here I come!
You have to hold on!
Healing
Here I come!
Thanks, Shion.
Mine!
Raining slash!
Tiger blade! Here's the evil!
Take this! You're finished!
This one's mine! I can handle it! I'll bring you back from death to this! Going in! Take this! I still got some fight left in me!
Look denied!
You're my Dragon swarm!
One more! Here, let me help! Tiger blade!
Raining
Let the
slash!
marksman handle this! Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
This one's
Try
mine!
this! Infernal sword!
Tiger blade!
Thrust!
Photon storm!
This one's all mine! Blow away!
This one's mine! I owe you one!
Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak Sar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
What's this thing?
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Mahag Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Now you see what I can do! First strike! Hurricane!
Going in!
Awesome.
Do it!
One more!
Shionne! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I need to be stronger.
Dawn!
I'm ready!
Talon Hurricane! On guard!
Detonation!
Blazing Meteor! First strike! Super Swallow!
Hey, Rusty, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Going in!
Eat this! You're done! Eternal Devastation! Rising Wyvern!
Denied!
Talon Storm!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We won that by a mile. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I won't forgive you!
Super Swallow Dance! Dragon Swarm! Too slow! Sonic Drum!
Piercing Roar!
Double Demon Fang! I'm on it! I'm surrounded! Death Blossom! Take that!
That's it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Gotta carve through! Leave it to you!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight! I'll run you through!
Laser Spear!
In a vine! Talon Storm!
Freeze Laser!
Do it!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We're in good form! There's something in the... I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Yeah! Looks like I lost it. There we go. That was disappointing. All right. I'll let you go this time. Not my lucky day, I guess. Nothing's biting. All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. Hup. I've got something. Dagnabbit! It got away. There we go. Good fishers always keep their cool. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Reel it in. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Yeah! Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
You tamed a real beast.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Ha! I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Reel it in. That wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
I think the...
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do. Just...
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make...
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?